Okay, now what we are going to do is the Cattleya orchid. This is a very beautiful orchid and it comes in many different colors. The most common one is probably like the lilac. You know, a little bit of violet and lilac, light pastel colors, and it's a very pretty one. And for that we are going to need a soft sponge to be able to put it inside, and when it dries, it doesn't come out, okay, the wire from the column. We're going to place it in here like this, and I am going to insert it maybe 2/3 of the wire inside my center, okay. I just roll this very gentle to close here and to make this part thin, okay, just like this. Now I hold it this way, and with my finger I am going to pinch a little bit, just like this, pinch a little bit to make like 2 big ears, and I am going to close it over here. Just come down just to close it this way. You can see how our center or the column looks, okay. You see it's like big ears, okay. Don't make the ears so huge, okay. Because you don't want them to dry very quick on you, okay. Then little by little, when you are getting more practice, then you can start cutting more and more, okay. Now we're going to let it dry. Now we are going to cut another one that we don't have to worry about leaving it thick on one part, because this one is going to be just, if you feel like your paste is getting dry, you just put a little bit of shortening on your hands and knead it again. This will help the paste to be consistent and flexible again. I'm going to turn this over, and I am going to put a little bit of the glue right on this part, okay, only on that part. Over here, on this side, and also on this side. Very good. And we are going to put glue on the top. Just notice that I'm using is the upper surface. I'm not going to do it under. Look at the ears, how the ears are coming down, and I'm putting this is right on this top. And the way I'm placing this, just check how I use my hands. I have my hand over here, and now I place this one over here. Just notice how I put my finger over here to help me giving support. With this finger, I go under like this, and I kind of lift up the flower, just closing it on the top like this. Can you see? Okay. Now I move it to my other hand, and I am going to move the column against that little part that I did, just like this. Why? Because this is how your color is going to look very natural, okay? It's gonna come out very natural, like this. And also, if you use your color and you have your brush and you just fill up your brush with the color, and then you go right on the middle of the flower, you're gonna have a big spot over there, and that's what you don't want to do, okay? Very good. See, I'm gonna put a little bit more of that hot pink that make it very bright and pretty. And you see, I also like to blow at the meantime, okay? And we also gonna do the back, okay? We also have to do the back. And the back, you do it exactly the same way, okay? Just put the color on the back. Always from the outside to the inside. And I always explain that when we do the orchid, it's like we doing the arms, and we attaching the arms to the center, okay? Then we just go maybe 1 or 2 times around, and like the legs, I am going to move them a little bit more open. Very good. Okay, very easy. I take them very easy. And now I completely seal my flower by going all the way down with my floral tape. Okay, now I go all the way down. Always taking my tape like in an angle. That way when I go around like this, of course, that when you do everything in series, it will be much quicker. Then who say cake decorating take forever? You can make gorgeous, beautiful flowers for beautiful cakes. Okay? All right, now we're gonna start another project.